Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dmitry Ludev, and I'm CEO and president of company BuyTime Incorporated LLP. And this night I want to show you a few ways how to get the real profits and how to organize your additional incomes from the most profitable market in the world, from the media market. And let's answer from a few examples and see how to make a real bankroll starting with $1,000. So let's go. To understand how to make a real bankroll starting with $1,000, let's compare a few ways how to make money and passive way and how to organize the additional incomes for your extra money. And one of the ways is it's a European one, Stability European Bank, and this is a more popular way how to save your money and how to get the profits from your money. For example, you're opening the deposit account, you're opening in the, for example, European bank, putting for 1 year your money works, bank works with your money, and you getting back the profit from your money in the end of the year, 5%. The 5% is that it's a middle, it's a middle profits from deposits from the banks. So in the end of the year, you will get the $1,050 total income. So is that the real profits? Is it the real bankrolls? No, it's not. It's not enough. It's really good. It's a really good tool to save your money, value, because we know that the value goes down for money every year, and this is a great way to keep your money value. Let's see what the other ways on internet we can find to earn the money and to get the real profits. One of them in the online life, it's Forex trading. Yes, the Forex trading, it's a really profitable way to get the money, but also it's going with the high risk operations. So why? The Forex, the people say that in the internet I have seen information that Forex make the millionaires every day. Yes, it is, but to get a millionaire on the Forex, you need extra knowledges. You know, to spend a lot of time to study. You need special knowledges, and as the result, all your operations are in risk. So anytime you have a risk to lose your money, for us, it's not a real good way to get the money, to get the real bankroll, because our purpose is to make a bankroll, real bankroll, starting with 1,000 without any risks. So let's see less risks business area, offline business area that people are using to earn the money. One of them is the gold. Yes, you know, the investment gold is a really good way to keep your money, to save your money and earn the money, because you can see the prices of investment goals are going up, going down, and if you're understanding this market, you're understanding the prices of the gold, you can, in the right time, you can buy the gold, in the right time, you can sell the gold, and as a result, you're getting your profits. But unfortunately, 1,000 is not enough to start to work on this, in this business area, on this market. At least you need $2,000. Let's say other ways, it's a real estate. It's a really good business area to get the money, to earn the money, but the minimum deposit is $20,000. And for example, the crude oil market is also a very perspective market, and it's a very profitable market, but unfortunately to start working in the crude oil market, you need at least $100,000 start deposit. But we got only $1,000, and we need to make a real bankroll. So what business area can help us? Let's find out. BuyTime advise you, not advise, but we strongly recommended you the media market is the most profitable market in the world. At this moment, you can see, and you can compare the years for the last 10 years. The turnovers on the media market was extremely high, and then getting high from half of trillion to the trillion in 2017. In 2017 years, you can see the turnover. The expert says that turnover in the media market will be more than $1 trillion. So, how to get our own profit from the $1 trillion from this market, because it's a huge turnovers, but what we can do on this market using one single thousand. Let's see. starting from this day, the BuyTime making a revolution for you. We're getting the trend. You just have seen the trend. The trend goes high and higher. And we know, like experts says, that the media market will goes up for the next 10 or more years. That means that this is a really good trend, and we need to use it. But the people before using the small money, for example, 20 bucks on 50 bucks, have an opportunity and possibility to join on the market and to get the profits from the market, from the global media market. So since today, you have the opportunity using the BuyTime tools. How that works? What is the mathematics? For now, for this year, starting in this year, the BuyTime bought airtime, advertisement, media time, airtime on the largest TV channels of the world for $75 million, which will bring us the profits during the year more than 150%. That means that half of this percentage, 75%, will be for our customers, the people who hold for media portfolios holders. Very simple mathematics. Who is the BuyTime? BuyTime, we're simply buyers. We're buying the airtime, advertising airtime on the from all of the world on the largest channels in the world, and the 75% of our money and our attention we're keeping in TV advertisement airtime, and last 25% we are dividing between the radio advertisement time, between the periodicals, advertising in periodicals, and between the internet, some biggest portals in the world in the internet, also buying those advertisements. So BuyTime makes for our clients, for our customers, the media portfolios. What is a media portfolio? Media portfolio is a little part. It's of media of airtime we have in our company. We just appreciated one part from the 75 million that appreciated already in the start of the year. That means they are buying one media portfolio for 20 bucks. You are starting to earn every day. This portfolio brings you profits every day, 1% of the profit every single day. That means that in the end of the year, you will get from this media portfolio more than 365%. The media portfolio with price 25,000 will help you to earn every single day 1.1% of profit. That means that in the end of the year, you will get more than 400% of profit. This is a real tool to earn the money without any risks. And let's see how we can make. Can you remember we have started to talk how to make a bankroll using $1,000? And let's see how practically we can do it. So we are buying one media portfolio which costs $1,000. But this, I want to show you the excellent model when you don't withdraw your money, you're keeping money in the system, and for your profits, you are just buying additional media portfolios to help you rise up your profits. How this works? We're buying the media portfolio which costs $1,000, and we're waiting. Every single day we can see the counter give us the percentage, and we see that in our personal cabinet, in our personal account in the system, we can see every single day plus the profit from our media portfolio. So every 14 days, every 2 weeks, we're receiving the money on the special wallet for withdrawing the money. So, but we're not withdrawing the money, we're just keeping the money in the system, and we're buying the additional media portfolio inside in the system. That means that in week number 14, we get enough profit from this first 1,000. We're getting the profit summary, $1,000 and almost $40. That helps us to buy one more additional media portfolio. So since this moment we got the two media portfolios which bring us every single day bring us the profits, and we keep moving. We're waiting for next period when we have enough money to buy another one, and this period more shorter. And on the week number 22, we are buying the third one media portfolio, which costs 1,000. Since this moment, we got the three media portfolios with $1,000. That means the summary is $3,000, bringing us the profits every single day. That means that, and we keep going with the same principles. So as the result, in the end of the year, on the week number 50, we buying one more, the last one portfolio, which costs 1,000. That means on since this moment we're having 13 media portfolios, which give us every single day the profits. And on the week number 52, we getting enough profit to buy the media portfolio, which costs $5,000. $5,000. That means in the end of the year, we have the summary of our media portfolios on amount a little less than $18,000. We're starting the next year, the second year. We're starting with a without a bankroll, not 1,000, but a little less than $18,000 just for 1 year. This is the maximum we can get from the one portfolio, which costs $1,000. And let's see what's going to happen on the next year. Next year, we absolutely, this is only up to you. You will keep the money in the system, or you will draw your every 13 days, or every 2 weeks, or every single month. You will withdraw your money. It's only up to you. But since this year, the second year, we are not generating the profit in the system. We're just using this profit as you want. But that means that every 2 weeks, first few months, every 2 weeks, you will get almost $2,700 every 2 weeks. So in the end of the first month, you will get $5,398.40 in your pocket. You can withdraw your money and you can use it in real life, your money. And during all the second year, of course, the amount which you will receive every 2 weeks will goes down from the third month, starting from third month of the second year, because one by one the media portfolios ends and expire the dates. So this summary for 2 years, summary of the profit and of profits from all media portfolios appreciated for these 2 years will be almost $55,000 for 2 years. 55,000. It's a huge summary. Can you remember we have started with the one single thousand? This is a real bankroll. This is without any risks. You can have for 2 years 55,000 of profit. This is extremely high percent and extremely high opportunity to make a real bankroll. So what do you need to do to get these bankrolls? Starting today, starting this night, while goes this webinar, you just need to enter our website just to make the registration and to purchase your media portfolio using one of our payment systems that we have on our website. It's simple, simply 3 steps. Please ask for leaders who invited you here on this webinar, ask the referral link to join us and to make a registration, purchase your first media portfolio. And how the BuyTime says, value your time, don't lose your time. So where we're gonna go? What is the big plans of the BuyTime? Why we make this project at all? For first year, since 17, start from 17 years till 2018 year, we want to. We have already bought the airtime for 75 million, which gonna bring us the profit. Estimated profit is from this until the end of more than $1.3 billion. This is a huge amount which will help us in the next period till the 2020 year to purchase and to increase in the airtime starts from 75 millions till $350 million. So that will help us to rise up our profits till the 3 billion and 150 millions. And on the next period, we go with the purchasing of the BuyTime or of the airtime, starting with $500 million. That will bring us the profits more than $4.5 billion. That means that we will get the 1.5% from all world's media market. That will help us to go next to the next target, and the next step to the next target is to get the 3% of the global media market. Yes, this is why we're inviting you to join us, because there's more airtime we're buying, then less price, then more profit when we're selling this airtime. Yes, we're doing it's simple. The model of business is simple. We're just buying airtime, advertising airtime, wholesale, and we're just separating for small pieces, and as the result, we're selling without the profits, without the profits on every single minute, every single second. That means that we can make from one trade more than 150%. Sometimes it's really good opportunities, and we're using that opportunity. Circumstances help us to sell them airtime with the profit more than 200%. It's really huge profits, and we're inviting you to join us to get these profits and to get your profit, your money from huge turnovers on the most profitable market in the world, from the media market. So also we are inviting everyone, absolutely everyone, join us and to use our services. And for deaf mutes, we are integrating the special services to help absolutely everyone to join us to use our services. Also, that was a passive ways how to make money with BuyTime. So how get your profits, how get your extra money, your extra incomes from the media market. After a short break, for 1 minute, I will show you how to build a really good career in BuyTime in our project. So see you in a minute. Hello, and I'm back. So, as I promised to you, let's see how to build a real career in BuyTime in our company. And the next part of the webinar is about how to build a referral tree in the company, how to get the profits from each person who you inviting, who purchase the media portfolios, and what to know you need to make if you want to go following the career, and what the career we're talking about. So let's see. We're using for our customers, the people who are more active, who want to earn the money, not only passive way, not just buying the media portfolios and then just sitting and waiting when the percents goes in your wallet. So if you're more active, you can invite people, you're inviting people, you're telling about our project, and you're telling them what is profits the people can get from the media portfolios. So the people you just invited, you can start to build your referral tree. What does it mean? You invited the people, you give them your referral link, and the referral link you can get when you're purchasing in your media portfolio, the first media portfolio, which costs $100 in your personal account after registration. Since that moment, you appreciate you bought this media portfolio. Since that moment, you will have the media content. That means the referral link, the banners, that all that helps you to introduce our project and to introduce to your partners, to your friends, to anyone in the internet. All tools we will give you. So, using the tools you're just giving to your, for example, your partners, you're giving the referral link, the people go to following this referral link and making registration, purchasing the media portfolio. And from this moment, you are getting your referral bonuses are 10% from each media portfolio that the people in the first line purchasing. So, 10%. It's a huge amount, but the people who invite the next people, next person. So you're getting from that media portfolio 5%, and that person invited the next person. So we're getting the level number 3. So you're getting 5% from that media portfolios, and we goes to the level number 10. So the deep of the referral tree is 10 levels. But we're not limited how many people can be in your lines. Unlimited. But the limits of the tree is 10 levels. It's really enough to earn real money because you're getting the money from every single media portfolio in your referral tree. So it doesn't matter. People buying one single media portfolio or 10,000 media portfolios. From every single media portfolio, you will get your bonuses according to people standing in the lines. For example, from the third line, you will get the 5%. From the level number 10, you will get the 1% from each single media portfolio purchased on that line. So, while you're building the referral tree, while the people buying the media portfolios, turnovers in your structure, in your tree is rising up. So while it's rising up, you're moving on your career and you're getting your bonuses. For example, let's see on the step number 1. You have invited, you personally have invited three people. 3 persons came to the project. They make the registrations. They purchased media portfolios. And they invited next people. So your referral tree start to grow up. Turnover the referral tree becomes a 10,000. And this is the moment you go on the step number 1 in your referral career. And you're getting the first bonus, $300. It's not huge bonus, but it's a little start for a big career in the BuyTime. And you're moving forward. So from you rise up the personal referrals, the people who are personally invited in the project from 3 to 5, till number 5. And they invited other peoples, and turnover in your structure rise up from 10,000 to 30,000. And in this moment, you are becoming you're going on the next step. You're becoming junior manager, and you're receiving the bonus $900. This is a real big bonus, and you're moving forward, step by step, You're going to the in the end on the career, on the highness. You're becoming a member of the directors, and this level is the best because it's not simply best because you just imagine the referral turnover in your structure becoming $24 million and $300,000, I'm sorry. And your personal media portfolios total amount is at least 100,000. Can you imagine the percent you're receiving from your dividends and the percent you are receiving from your referral tree? It's huge percent. By the way, you are getting the bonus 200 to 233,000 you're getting profit, additional bonus, extra bonuses, additional bonuses. And the result, you're becoming the member of the board or member of board of directors. That means you're getting part in the all decisions in the company. That means that you be having percents, your percents, referral percents, not from only your referral structure, but also you get a person from whole the company. And this is a huge amount. This is a real good target to follow the career. So welcome to BuyTime. And starting today, you have a great opportunity to rise up your incomes and get the real profits from the most profitable market, from the media market. So welcome to BuyTime. And in a minute, after the short break, I will turn on the chat room, and you will have opportunity to you will be able to ask me a few questions about the project. So just a few moments. Restart your browsers, restart your, this page, and you will see the chat room in the right corner of the page. So see you soon in the moment.
Who needs oil when there exists media market? Why invest in diamonds when the most valuable asset is time? Second after second, you live your life, but the rules you don't choose. Enough. Stop. The secret of success is living your life to the max without exhausting yourself. We're talking about $1 trillion. That's the approximate extent of the global advertisement market in 2017. Plus minus several percent. Those percents are what we're talking about. Value your time with BuyTime.
So my dears, I'm back, and the chat is turned on. So please reload the page where you can see me now, right now. You will see in the right part of the page, you will see the chat. The chat now is available for everyone. You can leave your comments, and you can leave your questions, and I will answer your questions. So please, I'm inviting you, ask me the questions about the project, anything you want to know about the project for now. We need to wait a little because we have a little delay, and our delay is about 1 minute. It's exactly 1 minute because this is a technical resources of the YouTube, and unfortunately I'm talking to you for 1 minute early, and you're receiving the information from me 1 minute later. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting for your questions if you have any questions about the project BuyTime. If you don't, so you just forgot to ask something, please hold the question till the next webinar. And I'm reminding you the webinar in English goes on Tuesday and Thursday every week at 7 o'clock in Moscow time and Riga time and Central European time. This is all the same time, 7 o'clock. Also, your questions you can send on the our support chat on the website from your personal account, and also you can ask the questions on Facebook and follow our page on Facebook. You will see all news from our project. We are publishing everything on the Facebook. So that's excellent. Nobody has any questions. It's really good. That means everybody understanding everything. And I believe the people just making registration and the people for now start earning the money. So value your time with the BuyTime. Join us and make your money from most profitable market, from the media market. See you. Bye-bye.